short visit to dead Moscow, the phantom of the past, is over. Pavel and I helped each other out again and are returning down to the metro as real partners now. You can't survive the wastelands any other way. But now ahead of us lies a populated station, the theater. It's very close to Polis. If Pavel manages to lead me through the red line guard posts, I'll be home in less than an hour.
Bullets to the last surviving theatrical critic. Bullets for mercy on your souls. So, young men, I see you like my witty sign. There's a place for everyone in this underground. Murderers, whores, tyrants, money changers, even peasants, for Christ's sake. All are welcome here. Even lousy actors. I live in a theater where we breathe the miasma of the decaying Bolshoi. This station is overpopulated with the ghosts of the opera. But is there a place here for the best critic of our once great country? Hell no. I tell the truth. And I am repaid with insults and poverty? I say you are a disgrace to the name of Bolshoi. And they reply, now Bolshoi is us and us alone. They're immune to criticism. They choose money over art. And these poop souls traveling from all over Metro to see the glorious Bolshoi, they are played for fools. They say that art only interests the well-fed. But, my young friend, I will argue that even the hungry need art. For thinking on exalted matters dulls the pain of an empty stomach. But, sadly, true art is 20 years gone. What remains is profane trash. And so my own hunger persists. Will you honor what we've lost by perhaps donating a bullet? So there are still men, not just marionettes.
I disgust myself. Here we sit, with drinks and party lights, when all around us radiation, death, decay, and endless war.
Death and decay.
To witness tonight's extravaganza! That is a really appetizing smell you have here.
When did you come back? When? Where's Vitya? Why didn't he come over at once?
Sorry.
Why? What happened?
Vitya didn't make it.
How?
We were heading back. A demon appeared. We all hit the ground and shot at the demon until it fled. No one suffered a scratch, but Vitya didn't get up. His mask, it had cracked open on a brick.
And you left him there to die.
No, Katya, we tried to save him, but it was too late.
No, Vitya.
We buried him there, the good place. We put white stones on the grave. Let her be.
Show something we know!
Wow, that's a demon. So scary, just like the real thing.
A demon! Look at it flap its wings! It's attacking!
It swings like this when taking off.
And my dad saw lots of demons. We're right, Uncle Misha, this is a demon?
Well, it's... Alright, let it be a demon like this.
Birds? Are they mean like demons?
No, they were beautiful. Some were big, but smaller than demons. Birds didn't attack people. They will wake you in the morning with their songs.
My dad is a pilot.
Now,
He'll give me
what
100.
animal is this one?
Could it be an osalis? The nose is too big, though. Mom says when he comes back. Serge, did your dad tell you about beasts like
he's
that?
not coming back until later.
And he was everywhere. Even the library.
it's not going to
Even
be
the
so
park. He saw a bear once.
and play with hot dogs.
Is this a bear, Uncle Misha?
Let's go.
It's an elephant. You saw them in the
Were
book.
elephants scary? Could dinosauruses be what's left of them?
The elephants, they were large, but they never attacked first. Only when they were provoked.
Like that.
But if
His
they were
commander
mad,
said there was nothing left to bury. He begged forgiveness for letting you die.
Сын Никитич,
When do we become mutant father? Have you got enough money to last a week?
A week? 2 days, maybe. Then my life is over. And it took so long to save
knives!
up.
Silent and
Good
deadly!
riddance. At least I had some fun in the end.
What? You give up already? Shit. You can still make it to Stalkers instead of mere AIDS. Look, I got money for 3 days. So drinks are on me.
Incendiary grenades!
Fresh fish from Venice. Fish, smoked, dried,
Shrooms! Great shrooms!
This is great stuff. The best you'll find.
I don't know. It's prohibited. Maybe I'll just get a drink instead.
You can drink anywhere. This is a theater. Anything goes. But hey, I won't twist your arm. Just don't come back in 10 minutes. When you change your mind, it all be gone.
Wait a minute, I gotta think.
Think faster. Look, there's another tourist there. If you don't buy this, he's sure to.
Alright, I'm taking it.
Thanks, man. If not for you, I'd never get this sucker to buy. If you want some for yourself, come back in the evening. I'm waiting for a new supply. Come back later. This shit will knock you out.
How can you do this to us? We spend the entire day here.
This guy came home and was here since this morning.
You don't have to. Just go home on standing room.
Well, Artyom, I made all the arrangements. We can go to the Revolution now. They will let us in through the theater.
Hey, you! Stop! Show me your tickets!
Did you hear
Oh, sure. Come in.
burn you with the desire to keep the faith?
Well, Stanislavski, you can watch the show if you like. I'll wait for you at the dressing rooms.
Maestro, if you'd be so kind. The can. Anything like this before. I feel sorry for the other performance now. Their attempts at impressing the audience might fall short after such a spectacle. But I trust they will handle the race far above our expectations. And thus, our incredible show continues. This man spits in the eye of danger, challenges nature, defies the god of his new world, and proves once again that humanity is a master of all. A warm welcome for Leonid Burley, our animal trainer extraordinaire, with his, terror of our city.
Allez, go! Ali, go! Allez, go! What did I tell you? Allez! You stupid freak! Allez!
Get back! Impressive victory history as human intelligence triumphs over the mutants. Speaking of mutants, even our station has heard rumors of new species that were encountered at exhibition. Fearsome beasts, black as midnight, invincible, able to induce madness in anyone who saw them. But even those were no match for human ingenuity. The guys at exhibition had noticed they were growing the wrong mushrooms. When they went back to the traditional recipe, the new mutants were gone like morning dew. Let us cheer for the heroes at exhibition! And tonight's show goes on. It is time to bring a lyrical mood to our show. We give you the genius of chamber music, the famous accordion player, Kolya Pazharny, with his masterpiece, My Heart Reaches for the Sky, but hits the ceiling and falls down the bottle. A round of applause, please. Thank you, Kolya. The harp of my soul will never sound the same. Your music has touched strings with so much power. And thus, our incredible show continues. Today, I have the honor of presenting to you the hottest, the most explosive act this side of Atlantic Ocean, the most scorching spectacle of today, our fire show. A round of applause to welcome the performers. Please, please. Completely mind-blowing, incredible, simply incredible. If a tiny bit too hot, just a couple of degrees higher, and I'd be charred. Thank you, dear friends, thank you. But I must say that however hot that was, the girls were a bit hotter still. Guys, you've got to answer the challenge. Try using the flamethrower, perhaps. And yet we have more, dear audience. Please welcome the arpeggio virtuoso, the god of legato, and demon of tremolo, the favorite student of Mel Bay and Vladimir Manilov, the premier guitarist of the new age, Viktor Minchuk with his fantasies. Please welcome our virtuoso. of this ecstasy, and my heart would ignite, my legs would start dancing, and my soul would go straight to wherever it's heading to. Thank you, Victor. Ladies and gentlemen, I must announce a change in today's program. To our sincere regret, our visiting magician ran out of ladies for his sawmill act. But never fear, we have filled the gap with greatness. Your complete attention, please, as I present the birth of a legend. The Michuk and Pazharny duet with their instrumental impromptu, the Song of Songs. A round of applause to cheer our great musicians on. Musical innovation of the century. Incredible. Completely incredible. My left ear is still ringing. You've just heard the virtuosos of the Moscow Underground, the duo known as Minchuk and Pazharny. Our dear audience, this sad moment always comes, no matter how often we wish it would not. But our show for today is over. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed your company. Thank you, and please come again. Maestro, give us something emotional. Goodbye, farewell. Parting is such sweet stuff.
Artyom! No? Enjoyed the show? Sorry, man. Time to move on. You patron of the art.
Oh, Pavel Igorevich. So glad to see you. Where have you been? You don't like us anymore?
Ellen, no, что? I'm totally in love with you girls, but I've been busy with work. I'm very, very sorry. I'll come back soon. I promise. Tiesiogiai.
Jana, let me use your powder.
In your dreams, you have your own. Use that.
It's no good.
Why can't your boyfriend buy you something better? Her boyfriend is cheap, that's why.
No, he's reliable and doesn't waste his money.
In that case, you should just marry him.
He won't propose. He's too cheap for that, too.
Fool. We're just testing our love.
Yeah. And in the meantime, he made you some powder by scratching the ceiling.
At least I have a man of my own, instead of selling myself at the bar.
You'd do it too if anyone would buy.
Girls, enough quarreling. The prompt bell's going to go off soon.
So what? I'm not going on stage with her.
You better. You've nowhere else to go, since the freak show left the station. You bitch!
Knock it off! No fighting here, or on stage!
Okay, let's let it go.
No, it's not okay.
What? Should I call Petrovna?
No, please don't.
Then call soon.
Refugees again. More refugees. What's going on?
What else? Another war. Looks like the fucking commies are going to fight the Reich again.
Shit. Is war all they know? Instead of wasting ammo on each other, they could be wiping out the vermin.
They don't give a shit about that. The Nofalises butchered my father. Who cares? No one.
So how are we supposed to live? Or raise our children? If the monsters don't kill them, other men will.
This is what I'm saying. Why go on, day after day? Why can't it just end?
Anyways, I tell you, we should be going, but let's drink to the fact we are still alive, huh? It's on me, okay?
Here you are. Do over a special from the old stock. Been infusing it for half a year.
Опа! That's great! So, let's drink, Artyom! Фу! Хорошо прошла. Smooth stuff, huh? And this is a good place, but home is the best, you know? I've traveled all over the metro and people talk all kinds of shit about the Red Line. That it's awful there, there's no food, that we shoot comrades for nothing, and you can't even tell a joke without getting arrested. Wait, let's have another drink. Here goes, Artyom! Wow, so, yes, our life is a bit strict. One party, one leader, one ideology, but we have order. And everything is shared. Food, medicine, fuel, shelter. No rich men, true, but no beggars either. Another drink. And now, to equality. Come on, Artyom. Ну, пей до дна. Хорошо прошла. Where was I? Yes. Look at the far stations. They freaking eat each other, sell their kitted slaves. It's like the Stone Age. Left to his own devices, a man becomes a beast, you know? Order is all that matters. That's our salvation. So you can believe whatever, but I am red. I am red until the day I die. I drink to order. Блин. Come on, Artyom, come on! Bottoms up! Bottoms up! So, my friend, that's how it goes. Don't be mad, Artyom. Just doing my job to protect the Red Line. And you, Musketeer, are from the wrong side of the barricade. Privates, take this comrade in.
Yes, Major, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome back, Comrade Major.
It is, Private.
That was so stupid of me. I bought that talk of friendship. The stupid musketeer saying, "Just you wait, and we'll get even." I wonder though, why did Pavel go through the trouble of trapping me?
Move it!
Hey, stop that, блядь! It's just being over-enthusiastic, you know? Artyom, look, I think of you as my friend, really. But as a soldier, you understand that I had to follow my orders and bring you here, okay? Now, you're under arrest, but perhaps it's not the end of the line for you. I hope.
Good day, sir. Good day, sir.
It is, товарищ. So, you're doing good here? Are you not?
Yes, sir. Comrade Moskvin is here, inspecting the troops.
The Secretary General here? What about Comrade Corbin?
Yes, sir. Comrade General is here too.
Oppa, it's my lucky day, huh? Okay, things are moving faster than we anticipated. Look, Artyom, you're a smart guy, so you understand there is no such thing as coincidence. You are here because we need you, and you have information. So, my advice to you, my friend, cooperate. Okay? But don't worry, I got your back. Because we are what? Musketeers! All for one, and one for all. But your comrades in the order, their motto is all for us. War is coming, my friend. That bunker you guys found, whoever controls it survives, and fuck the rest of us. But we have been preparing for this. And I want you to join us, Artyom. Good day, Comrade General.
I was beginning to think you had not survived your mission.
I was captured, Comrade Corbett. This ranger here, saved me.
What a coincidence. Isnitsky, you're one of the Spartan Rangers. Do you know this man?
Yes, sir. His name is Artyom. Earned several commendations since officially enlisting with the Order.
Comrade, to the negotiation room. Young man, let's dispense with the introductory probing and calculations. This telepathic mutant, the so-called Dark One, is of extreme scientific significance. Tell me all you know about it, and I will allow you to keep your life and your job with the Rangers. But, as my spy, an operative, just like those musketeers. One for all, and all for...
Secretary General Comrade Moskvin.
Corbett, I need a moment. And what do we have here? Another enemy of the revolution? Perfect. As you have always noted, Lyonya must start learning how to improve his, people skills.
As a matter of fact, we were...
Put away your truth serums. I'll show you a more traditional Red Army method. Faster and more effective. You shit! Spill your guts now! Tell everything you know of these six! Fuck! Still nothing, huh? Bitch! You talk, or I'll fry your balls in pig fat! Passwords, codenames, operation protocols!
What are you doing, Dad?
This is called interrogation, Lonya. Interrogation. Business as usual. What? You never did that playing dolls?
No!
You little shit! There's no power without blood!
There is! Your brother ruled peacefully, and they still love him!
Get back here!
You're a thug!
God damn it!
Butcher!
All right. Use your drugs. Use hot pokers. Just get everything out of him and shoot the bastard. And then come to my office. We must talk. Come back here! You may be my friend.
Oh, I must agree with Leonid. Brutality is a crooked path to information. I believe in science. One injection and you will tell us everything. I need you to go to Venice and take care of the locals who made the delivery. This will not be a cash payment. Understand?
Completely, sir. And what about the Dark One?
The creature has been located. The details are in this envelope. You will pick up the animal right after you go to Venice. Don't disappoint me this time.
I won't, Comrade General. I won't.
Fuck Corbett! Fuck my father! And Morozov! And the revolution and my own future! I'd rather be shot and end up like Father, killing his own brother! Listen, if you get out of here, just live! Here! Get in there! This is the way to freedom. Believe me, I know. I spent all my childhood hiding from my father in those vents.
Good luck to you!
Finally, sit down, Corbett. Let's talk.
About the negotiations in Polis?
Ah, so you already know.
I am the head of intelligence, after all.
Then why did you let the information leak? Damned refugees. Polis, Hansa, and even the fucking Nazis already know about our plans.
The rats will be exterminated. And war is inevitable anyway.
Inevitable? I have my doubts. So does the Politburo.
A doubtful man is a fearful man.
How dare you! You're the head of state security, and you report to me!
Yes, but now, when we are one step away from a unified Red Metro, you have no right to disrupt the plan.
I have no right? I'm...
Moscovin, when you asked me how to deal with your elder brother when he was still the Secretary General, I helped you. And after his tragic death, I backed your takeover. So I suggest you take my advice again.
This is unacceptable.
It's very simple, Comrade Moskvin. We all stand together, arms linked against the wind. Or it's every man for himself.
But, Corbett, is this whole fucking metro truly worth the blood we're going to spill?
I have a way of doing it without spilling any blood.
No blood, you say? All right. Go do your trick. I'll handle the Politburo. Cuz, one of these days.
A frontal assault is hopeless. But if we go underground at the church, advance through the catacombs, then attack from the rear, we should encounter little or no resistance. Then we just have to do a sweep.
Attention! Comrade General! Soldiers, you are trusted with an important mission. Each group has its task, and you have been told only what you need to know to succeed. But remember that this operation is top secret, and you must not be taken alive by the enemy. I hope that I am understood. Questions?
Can we use radios after we capture the assigned targets?
Only in case of emergency, and on a scrambled frequency.
If we're faced with strong enemy counterattacks, do we hold the positions or fall back?
Hold them. Anyway, the enemy is unlikely to mount an effective counteroffensive.
Comrade General, we have been issued a banner along with the other gear, but we were also made to remove all our markings.
We will leave no trace of our operation. Only upon victory and receipt of the following signal will you raise your banner over the captured targets. Further questions?
No, Comrade General.
Good luck then.
Serving the red line!
Now I am in a real spider-infested catacombs, where the General Secretary Moskvin does not look like the head spider. That title clearly belongs to General Corbett. I sure would like to know what's on his mind. What did Lesnitsky bring him from D6? What's going to destroy the enemies of the revolution? Only questions and no answers. The only thing that is clear, Pavel has information on the Dark One, which makes him my current target.
Shit. Ah, quit shaking. The manual says it's the red wire. So that's the one you cut.
You cut it yourself. I'll go stand there in the corner.
Piss your pants already? Then watch a real man.
Well, if you're a real man, why are your hands shaking?
Hands don't mean shit. The important thing is nothing else shakes. Okay. Composed. Composed. The red wire. The red wire.
Come on.
Don't rush me.
How long is it gonna take?
Almost there.
Scared, huh?
Here, what's this?
Hello? Something seems off here.
Well, I couldn't have just imagined it. Shit. Sleep deprivation does play its tricks.
Make up your minds already. First you order a patrol, then you expect me to sit here.
Second post. Come in. Second post. Second post. Kola! Where the hell are you? Come in. Second post. Hey! Kola! Where are you? I'm not gonna cover up for you anymore.
Hey, what? Fucking grass.
What the hell are you doing here? Who's gonna patrol the premises? Me alone? Come on, get to work, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Ivan, stay. Did you take care of the rats? I want them all burned.
What the fuck are we
Commander,
waiting for?
we're not Nazis.
Shit.
Shooting is one thing, but we can't burn people alive.
What do you mean? People? Shooting?
Aren't you talking about the refugees?
What refugees? Let the special department handle them. I'm talking about rats, tails and all. They multiply like crazy. So you go and do it. On the double.
Yes, sir.
What? Oh! You!
No, the quartermaster won't give me anything or sign any papers unless you are present.
To hell with papers! Tell him he does not replace your weapon tonight. You're both going to the hole.
Maybe the boss would. The cheapskate can give me no rings.
All right. I've been ordered to assign you all some tasks.
Wasn't expecting that. What happened, Andreevich?
Construction's in a crunch mode. They're short on hands, so they're putting us on this.
Huh. I see.
Well, since you do, go on and give those two idlers something to do.
Yes, sir.
And find something to do yourself, too.
Well, guys, looks like they're determined to make us work. Let's find some stuff to do. Quick.
All right, I'll go move some boxes there. Great. I'll go busy here too.
Make it look good and we'll keep them off our ass instead.
All right.
Fucking assholes.
The fuck? So, we look for the beach. Yeah, let's move. Got to be careful. Don't forget to cover each other. Hey, you! Keep yourself up while we're asking. Where the hell is he? Ha! If a beach like him could stand up to us. Yeah, my bad. Nothing but the beach. You got to look better. You're not getting away. One of us is spotted! I'm gonna get you! Casualty! I've got the cheese, boys! Hey, what the... Too many shrooms after all. Who's there? Alarm! They're here! Attention! We've got company!
Let's move out!
Hey, you! Come on! Let's talk!
All right, let's move. Look for him. And be careful. What the hell?
All right, everyone stand by. We're starting the equipment check. Ruth, are you ready?
One moment.
Hey, what the fuck was that? We're fucking dressed. This is just my imagination after all.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then let's move along the leak. Get only stay.
Okay, ладно.
Compressor speed.
Normal.
Synthesis gas pressure.
Standard.
Methanol output at the separator.
All right.
Heat exchanger temperature.
Hey, okay.
Great, got that. Let's move to the second.
One moment.
Kind of a noise. What? Who's there? Too many shrooms after all. Hey, what the fuck was that? What the hell? Alarm! Enemies here! Alarm! Stay cool, comrades. We got to make them pay! I'm hit! Man down! He wasn't! One of us just fought it! You pig! Gonna pay you back! Shit!
Did you accept the delivery and sign the manifest?
I sure did.
Where did you put the goods?
Wherever I had space left. Top shelves, mostly.
Can you be more specific?
Specific? Wherever I left the ladder. There's our goods. My shift's nearly over. Pass to the other guy when he arrives.
All right. I'll go and check if everything's still there.
Fucking grass.
We have no goal but 12 feet. No path.
Don't be so nervous, Bob. The brain cells don't regenerate, you know.
I got to figure a way to fix this.
By within a decade, we could win back the world we lost on this field.
And we're done.
We cannot break what the sun while
I have won.
I think you'll go
Spooky shit. And on your mouth late. Now, you lost. You do the work. Now watch. It tells fortunes now. On your way, it's yours.
Fucking goes there.
That was no fucking spider. What that? How should I know? He looked like a human, with a large bag at that. But when I lit the place up, there was nothing.
Don't worry about it. Weird shit starts happening after the 6-hour watch. What the? Who's there?
Probably one of ours. Waiting till our backs are turned, then selling shit to Hansa.
Either way, the brass better not hear you talking. If you say too much, they'll pin it on you. Huh? Weird. I couldn't have just imagined. Hell!
Stay down, or your brain goes splat. Wait a minute. Artyom, is it you?
I was able to send the report back to the Order via my old acquaintance, Andrew the blacksmith. At least Miller will know that I am alive, that I haven't completed the mission, but haven't resigned from it either.
That's one serious pickle you're in. But I can help. I have friends, and they have friends who can relay everything you tell me to your guys from the Order. So, now you must return home to Polis? Well, there's no direct route. Everything's cordoned off here. But I believe the Order has an outpost nearby. On the surface, the church in the marshes. Try that place. If we can get word to your people, they might meet you there. As for me, I started life anew. Left Kuznetsky Most. The Reds completely subverted the place. Looking for traitors and spies. Sending people to camps, or just shooting them. All because of the coming war. People are fleeing from Kuznetsky Most and their whole Red Line. Did you see the armored train the Reds are building? Well, we built something too. With the stuff the refugees are bringing. Here, take a look. At this baby, the boys even gave her a name. You can't help but fall in love with her. She did a swell job running refugees. But hell, you can't save everyone. So, take it. We have people in Venice, too. When you get there, find Woodpecker and tell him where you left our baby. Climb aboard. All right, start the engine. We're still tinkering with her, so the controls aren't perfect. But the lights are first class. No need to fear the spider bugs around her. And there's a lot of those in the far tunnels. You should go! It's a long way, so you shouldn't waste any time.
Pavel's group is advancing towards Tretikovskaya, also known as Venice. They have a few hours lead on me and are moving via frequently used tunnels. But I will catch up. I can't afford not to.
Who goes there?
Stand still or we shoot. We're armed.
We are armed. Swear by Lenin's name.
He doesn't look like a GB. I don't recognize the uniform.
Could he be one of ours? Look at all his weapons.
Don't shoot. We are civilians. There are women and children here. Leave and let leave, okay?
We're refugees from the Red Line. I'm in charge here, basically. No, there's nobody under my command. All the battle-worthy men went with the other caravan. Half a click ahead. I thought they'd protect us. But they were attacked. We heard the shooting. It subsided. But it doesn't look like our people survived. So we can't go any further. And if we go back, it's the firing spot for us. You look like you've seen your share of fights. Can you help us? It's not for me, but I pity the children.
So what do we do now? How do we live without them?
They might still be alive. Don't bury them yet.
But the shooting was so loud. And now there's nothing.
And what if they won?
Why? Why don't they come for us then?
They might come soon. Let's just wait.
Do you think they killed them all?
They could have. Or it could be worse.
How?
Women were with them. Yasha, if ignorance is bliss, you're the happiest guy around.
So, are we going to help our guys or what?
What help can just the two of us be?
If they're pinned down, we could flank the bandits.
Let's get ready then.
Well, you're not going anywhere. Who's going to protect the women and children?
But we can't let the bandits butcher our guys.
That stranger is going to help us. Looks like he's worth 20 of you anyway.
You are an idiot to believe you're Andre the blacksmith. Oh, it's safe. You'll get there in no time. And you dragged me here, and now we're all gonna die because of your stupid blacksmith.
Come again if you need anything.
Andres is safe. He got us all out, and lots of people before us.
Yeah, he got us out just to be robbed by bandits.
And how the hell was he supposed to know about the bandits?
Then he shouldn't tell people it's safe. Such bullshit.
How about the GB? He did save us from them.
And what difference does it make if we're still going to be killed by bandits?
Dumb woman! I don't even want to look at you.
You tell me, Yasha, what made you flee?
Mobilization, of course.
A boy your age has no business with a rifle.
They always overlooked me. But then, I was summoned to duty. Mom said with my luck, I'd bite the dust the second I hit the front lines. So, she got me into this caravan. Which seems like a mistake now.
You're still young. You'll find a place for yourself if we get anywhere. But me, I served them for 20 years. 20! They gave me a pension. 100 grams of mushrooms and a bullet a day. And they don't let me beg, saying it's a disgrace to the motherland. So, I choose treason over hunger. Though, who'd ever need me?
So I left, because the war is approaching, and our station's right in the way. During the last war, the people ran, but there was a rifle squad of our own soldiers at the rear. They just shot everyone. Women, children, old men. To not let the panic spread. So I learned a lesson and ran before it started. And here we are. Stuck.
Yes, you guys at the edge stations have it tough. Not that we're better off. My husband got drafted, so I waited for him. Then one of his squad mates came over. I thought, that's it. He's dead. But no, he was captured by the Nazis. That means his family goes to the camp. If you surrender, you're a traitor.
Dad's no traitor. He's a hero.
A hero. Real hero. Of course.
Buy some throwing knives.
More of those maggots. We'll kill them later.
Let me go! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap, bitch!
Enough of your whining. Nobody's coming. Well, brother, you do it first if you want. I'll stand watch.
Okay. Давай, mama. Come on. Let them in.
Oh, please, don't. No!
You need any help with that? Stas! What the fuck's taking so long? Stas! Cross-eyed! Let the hell out of you! Damn! Are you guys fucking with me or what? Hey!
Who's there?
I've got some incendiaries too. It kills me to sell these babies.
Half a click ahead. I thought they'd protect us, but they were attacked. We heard the shooting. It's outside. But it doesn't look like our people survived. So we can't go any further. And if we go back, it's the firing spot for us. You look like you've seen your share of fights. Can you help us? It's not for me, but I pity the children.
So what do we do now? How do we live without them?
They might still be alive. Don't bury them yet.
But the shooting was so loud. And now there's nothing.
And what if they won?
Why? Why don't they come for us then?
They might come soon. Let's just wait.
Do you think they killed them all?
They could have. Or it could be worse.
How?
Yasha, if ignorance is bliss, you're the happiest guy around.
So, are we going to help our guys or what?
What help can just the two of us be?
If they're pinned down, we could flank the bandits.
Let's get ready then.
Well, you're not going anywhere. Who's going to protect the women and children?
But we can't let the bandits butcher our guys.
That stranger is going to help us. Looks like he's worth 20 of you anyway.
You were an idiot to believe you're Andre the blacksmith. Oh, it's safe. You'll get there in no time. And you dragged me here. And now we're all gonna die because of your stupid blacksmith.
Shut your mouth. Andre's a saint. He got us all out, and lots of people before us.
Yeah, he got us out just to be robbed by bandits.
And how the hell was he supposed to know about the bandits?
Then he shouldn't tell people it's safe. Such bullshit.
How about the GB? He did save us from them.
And what difference does it make if we're still going to be killed by bandits?
Dumb woman! I don't even want to look at you.
You tell me, what made you flee?
Mobilization, of course.
A boy your age has no business with a rifle.
They always overlook me. But then I was summoned to duty. Mom said with my luck, I'd bite the dust the second I hit the front lines. So, she got me into this caravan. Which seems like a mistake now.
You're still young. You'll find a place for yourself if we get anywhere. But me, I served them for 20 years. 20! They gave me a pension. 100 grams of mushrooms and a bullet a day. And they don't let me beg, saying it's a disgrace to the motherland. So, I choose treason over hunger. Though, who'd ever need me?
So I left, because the war is approaching, and our station's right in the way. During the last war, the people ran, but there was a rifle squad of our own soldiers at the rear. They just shot everyone. Women, children, old men. To not let the panic spread. So I learned a lesson and ran before it started. And here we are. Stuck.
Yes, you guys at the edge stations have it tough. Not that we're better off. My husband got drafted, so I waited for him. Then one of his squad mates came over. I thought, that's it. He's dead. But no, he was captured by the Nazis. That means his family goes to the camp. If you surrender, you're a traitor.
Dad's no traitor. He's a hero.
A hero. Real hero. Of course.
Let me go! Please! What the hell was that? More of those megas! We'll kill them later! Let me go! Please! I beg you! Shut your trap, bitch! No! Enough of your whining! Nobody's coming! Well, brat, you do it first since you... Hey, bro! Why you so quiet?
You need any help with that? Stop! What the fuck's taking so long? Stas! Cross-eye! Where the hell are you? What is this? Hey! You! Loser! Come out here! I know this shit didn't come here on its own. I told you to come out!
They had a load of shit here. Might have missed some bullets or whatever.
Well, move your ass. The other guys are probably back home already half dropped.
Great times to be. Yeah, the caravans just keep on coming. There's no enough for you, that's asshole. So you heard my friend. The horse leaves and the men die. There you go. Don't kill me, please. Man or whore? What? A whore? Confounded. I'm gonna try my new pizza. That boss of ours is dead for sure. Maybe we can rent your car out. I just jump the boat for now.
Hey, what the?
It's just my imagination at all.
Thanks, man. Untie me now. Thanks. Thanks, man. I thought I was done for. They took everyone still alive. The kids, the women. I'll move the rail car so that you can drive through. If you follow them, be careful in the technical tunnel. I heard the bandits talk about the trap there. Thank you again. I'll just rest here for now.
Try grenades. I've got some incendiaries too. Kills me to sell these.
Come here, friend. I'm from the smithy, so I have some weapons. Come again.
Another guy. Nothing so far. What's taking him so long? It's a piece of cake. I'll go have a look. Some shit action. With me now, okay? What the hell? Whose wheels are these? Fellas, we got company here. Guy thinks he's fucker number one with these wheels. Shoot him on sight. Not here. There he is! Men! Let's get the bitch for that! Everybody down!
Attention! We got company!
Why would I know? Just take care. In yet? No. Hiding somewhere. What do we do now? where? What the fuck? The boss said if we let just one snitch stay by, he's gonna have our asses. No shit. Let's go then. So what? Are we going? Going where? What the fuck is up with you? To guard duty. The boss said if we let just one snitch stay by, he's gonna have our asses. No shit. Let's go then. What the hell? Whose wheels are these?
So, where could he go?
Keeping one vision! So what? Are we going? Going where? What the fuck is up with you? To guard duty. The boss said if we let just one snitch stay by, he's gonna have our asses. No shit. Let's go then.
real pain in the ass. We lost 7 guys.
What the hell was that?
Cover me! No! You're gonna pay, you pig! Catch this! You pig!
What the?
You fuck! Oh fuck! I'm out!
Please, spare us! Spare us!
Die, you bitch!
tell me the tale later. Right now we're entering the fairway and plotting a course to the base.
The snow on the surface starts melting. The familiar rail cars are now joined with boats and fishermen. One of them appeared just in the nick of time. Soon we'll be docked at Venice. Pavel is most probably already there.
I don't usually fish in this tunnel, but I had a hunch they'd be biting pretty good here. Careful here. There's more than just fish in that water. See for yourself pretty soon. Grab the railing when I warn you. This tunnel leads to Revolution Square in the Red Line. I saw a boat coming in from there today. Some serious dudes. No refugees.
Stay quiet now. They don't like noise. And this is their work. See how they just rested? Easy, easy. We're not here to harm you. Nobody knows what they mutated from. We call them creeps. Ugly as hell. With eaters, especially with beer.
Wow, this doesn't happen often. Looks like we lucked out.
The subterranean Venice, an island on the dark waters of underground rivers. You always hear rough stories circulating about this place. I hear it is all one huge den of thieves. But there is something I know for sure. Pavel reached Venice, and if I'm not late, he's still here. Finding the Dark One is still my main mission. But now I see I must also uncover Corbett's plans so that I can warn the Order about them.
Wow. Seems like we made it. Hey, are you asleep there? What do you think of the local fish, huh? Aren't they charming? Seemed moody, though. Looks like somebody went through there before us and angered them. Open up! The fishermen are back from the seas!
Yeah, I see you all right. And who might that be?
I picked the guy up in the tunnel. You don't think I should have left him there, do you?
What? And make my life easy? Of course not. First this red, now this. What is this? And I keep raising you lower the gate. You can bring a girl for once.
And what would you do with one if I brought her, Semenovich, huh? You're way too old for that stuff. By the way, you better lower the gate, or else a woman might actually come. The one dressed in black and bearing a scythe.
Never fear. Semyonovich is going to outlive you all.
Hi, Fedor. How's fishing?
Not even a bite, unless you count the shrimps. And they got a few more out of me than I'd like. I was saved by this lad, Artyom.
Nice to meet you, Artyom. Thanks for your help. So what exactly did happen?
The shrimps were all over us as soon as we got to the fork. Almost took my raft apart. What the hell gives? Wonder.
Oh, that's easy. The Reds passed through here, going to meet our esteemed neighbors. Didn't seem to care what they stirred up.
Ah, so that's why.
Look, Artyom, I suppose there is no hiding. Venice is full of gangsters. Zhulek, the scum of the earth. So don't you start any shit. I don't want any trouble. Simon! Hey! Simon! I want to talk to you! Look, do you know where might our red guests be?
In the brothel, of course. Who's that with you?
This is Artyom, the scourge of the shrimps.
You should see him shoot. I never met anyone quite as good as him.
A gunslinger, eh? Would you help me take out a few bad guys?
Simon, I freaking knew it! This is getting old.
But almost all of them are gathered at the storage facility. Look, if this isn't the right time, I don't know what is. Between the two of us, we might be able to take them out.
I told you countless times already, and I'm going to tell you again. No! I don't need the shit around here. Do you get me?
Yeah, I got you.
Right. Then I'm going to leave you two.
Okay. In a station of criminals. How is it he's in charge?
Hey, Simon. You're good with engines, aren't you?
Yeah, what's up?
Don't know. It was all right yesterday. Now it's all coughing and spitting smoke.
Ignition, perhaps?
Well, let's take a look.
How about the carburetor?
Why would it act up? He could have taken a couple of knocks today, though. And the gas ain't no good either.
I don't even know what to think.
Well, just keep trying, will you?
Sure, I'm not going anywhere. When did you overhaul it the last time?
Seems like 100 years ago.
Well, you might have an inch of soot in there. Did you check the air filter?
You got me a new one last week. What could have gone wrong with it?
Yeah, probably nothing. How about the cylinders?
Nah, they couldn't have cracked those. A knock like that would turn it all upside down.
What's that leak?
Where?
Down there.
Looks like some dirt to me.
How about the carburetor?
Why would it act up? He could have taken a couple of knocks today, though. And the gas ain't no good either.